Have you ever wondered how the thunderous roars in a dinosaur movie or the subtle creaking of a door in a horror film are created? Welcome to the captivating universe of sound effects. These sonic wonders play a pivotal role in enriching our engagement with films, TV shows, video games, music, and a plethora of other multimedia platforms. They're the unseen heroes, adding depth and dimension to our auditory and visual journeys. In the next few minutes, unravel the mystery behind these sound effects that so effortlessly blend into our audiovisual experiences. From the rustling of leaves to the buzzing of a spaceship, sound effects are everywhere. But did you know there are different types of sound effects used in the industry? Let's dive right in and start with Foley. Named after the pioneering sound editor Jack Foley, this type of sound effect is all about recreating everyday sound. It could be something as simple as footsteps on a gravel path, or as intricate as the clinking of cutlery during a dinner scene. Foley artists use a variety of materials to emulate these sounds, often in ingenious ways. It's their craft that brings authenticity to the soundscape, making you feel like you're right there in the scene. Next, we have background effects. These are sounds that fill the environment of a scene, but aren't directly linked to the action. Think of the distant hum of city traffic, the chirping of crickets at night, or the gentle roar of a crowd at a football match. Background effects add depth and context, painting a sonic picture of the environment. Then there are hard effects. These are specific, identifiable sounds directly associated with the action on screen. From the revving of a car engine to the slam of a door, hard effects anchor the narrative, providing a direct link between what we see and what we hear. Finally, we have design effects. These are sounds that are manipulated or created from scratch to represent something that doesn't have a natural, real-world sound. The buzzing of a spaceship or the eerie hum of a ghost, for example. Design effects are where creativity really comes to play, giving sound engineers the opportunity to dream up sounds that bring the impossible to life. Each of these sound effects categories has its own unique characteristics and role to play. Foley brings authenticity, background effects add depth, hard effects anchor the narrative, and design effects provide a canvas for imagination. These sound effects, each with their unique characteristics, work together to create an immersive audio landscape that complements the visual narrative. Now that you know the different types of sound effects, you might be wondering, how are these used in the real world? Well, sound effects are used extensively across various mediums. Let's start with the magic of Foley artists, the unsung heroes of sound. They recreate everyday sounds in post-production to enhance the audio quality of media. Whether it's the rustling of leaves underfoot in a forest scene or the clink of dishes in a bustling restaurant, Foley artists bring realism to the scene. Then we have background sounds, the ambient noise that sets the stage. Imagine watching a film set in a busy city, but hearing only dialogue. It would feel unnatural, wouldn't it? The hum of traffic, the distant chatter, even the occasional sirens are all background sounds that immerse us into the environment. Hard effects, on the other hand, are used for specific, often dramatic noises, the roar of a monster, the crash of a car, or the explosion of a bomb. These are sounds that punctuate the narrative, often providing turning points in the story. And finally, we have design effects. These are the sounds that don't exist in nature, the ones created from scratch. They're often used in sci-fi and fantasy genres, where the sound of a spaceship or a magical spell needs to be imagined and then realized. From making a scene more believable to enhancing the storytelling, sound effects play a crucial role in our multimedia experiences. In the past few minutes, we've delved into the captivating world of sound effects. We've journeyed through the varied soundscape, exploring the different types of sound effects, from ambient and Foley to sound design and music. Each one holds its own unique charm and purpose, weaving together to form the rich tapestry of audio that enhances our daily experiences. We've also uncovered the myriad uses of these effects. They're more than just auditory decorations. They breathe life into narratives, heighten emotions, and transport us into realms both familiar and foreign. They're the unsung heroes behind every immersive movie, every thrilling video game, every captivating podcast. The significance of sound effects cannot be overstated. They are the unseen conductors of the orchestra that is our auditory experience, So next time you watch a movie or play a video game, spare a thought for the intricate symphony of sound effects that work in harmony to create a captivating auditory experience.